So just ignore the hair. It's doing weird things today, and I just don't care. Oh my gosh, Ivy, so excited. So what I want to talk about today is friendship, and that's friendship with people that you wouldn't exactly think that you would be friends with, whether it's someone who has very different interests from you or someone who very far from you in age. I have a lot of friends who are old enough to be my parents, and some people think it's pretty weird, but I almost feel sorry for those people and wish that they would also have friends that were a little older. I think it's great to involve people of all different ages, all different walks of life, and different levels of life experience. You can get really stale talking about the same thing with the same people all the time. I like to think that there are people in the world who live more interesting lives, more interesting, but just different than mine. And I think it's really fascinating to see things I have in common with these people. Last few months I've gotten to be quite close with a woman who's actually the mother of my fiance's best friend. It seems really strange when I sit and think about it, around the age of her children, but we can have these conversations as equals, have our own friendship that exists outside the weird sphere defined age zone. And I've learned a lot about her. She's been able to give me a lot of perspective and been a really great friend to me. I enjoy her company immensely. I'm lucky to have people in my life who can be influential in ways that other 20-somethings, other college-age students really can't give you in a friendship. It makes me sad that so many people limit themselves in who they associate with and who they call friend. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying go out and find some random person and be like, hey, old person, will you be my friend? But what I am saying is take advantage of the opportunities that present themselves to you. You know, if you hit it off with someone, maybe it's an aunt or a random person that you meet, if you're a talkative public transit goer, those people weird me out, just as a side note. If you happen to forge this connection right off and say, hey, this is a great person, but, you know, they're older, they're pretty cool for an older person, that's your cue. Talk to them, get to know them, see what they can teach you and what they can learn from you. Friendships are about so much, and I think that it's important not to limit ourselves and to open ourselves up to as much love and companionship as we can find in other human beings, regardless of age. So that's my piece. I usually try to multitask when I'm doing my editing. Like, I'll have my relaxing cup of tea or listen to the news or something. So tonight I was like, cool, I'll multitask while doing this cool facial. Good for my skin and stuff. Except I'm wearing a turtleneck, and I'm not sure how I'm going to get the shirt off without all this coming off on my shirt. So yeah.